Hey everyone, I'm Marsha. Welcome back to my channel. And today's yoga practice is all about energizing the body. So the routine today is going to be very invigorating, and hopefully you will feel stronger, healthier, and ultimately have more energy. So that is what we're trying to accomplish today. So go ahead and put on some comfy clothes, grab your mat, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to get started in a comfortable seated position. So whatever is comfortable for you, you're welcome to get into that position. I just have my legs crossed. You're welcome to go ahead and rest your hands on your knees. Go ahead and close your eyes. Sit up straight. Soften your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Let's start off by taking some deep inhales and exhales. So deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose or through your mouth. Again, deep inhale. Exhale, side out. Continue at your own pace. One more big inhale. Exhale, side out. Now let's start with some neck rolls. So go ahead and drop your chin, lower it to your chest, and just go ahead and rotate your head in a circle all the way around, starting clockwise. And as your neck or your head goes back, I want you to take your inhales right there. And as it comes forward down to your chest, exhale. So inhale, my neck is rotating to the right, going back. And as it comes down to the left, I'm exhaling all of that air out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's rotate, go counterclockwise. So inhaling to the left. Exhale to the right. Just go ahead, go at your own pace. And take notice, take inventory of how your body feels right now. How your neck feels, how your back feels. One more. And then meet me back in a neutral position. All right, so lower your right hand down to the mat. Inhale, taking your left arm up and over for a seated side twist. Exhale, release, switch arms. So left arm goes down, right arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, release, switch. Exhale, release, switch. Inhale. And exhale, back to neutral. Perfect. Now let's do some seated cat-cow. So we're going to inhale. As you inhale, I want you to open up your chest, tilt your head and tilt your chin back for cow position. And as you exhale, I want you to round your back, round your spine, chin goes down to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, open up your chest, tilt your chin back. Exhale, round it out. A few more at your own pace. Feel free to speed it up if you want. Build some more heat in your body. Meet me back in neutral. All right, perfect. So now we're getting ready to go into tabletop position. So what I'm really excited about for this practice is that we get to build on some of the things that we learned in our last practice. So I will be kind of going a little bit faster than I did in the last practice. And then once we get to something new, I'll slow it down. So let's start off by getting into tabletop position. So our hands are stacked directly up under our shoulders, knees stacked directly up under our hips. Go ahead and make sure that you're comfortable in that position. And once you have a solid tabletop, we're gonna go into bird dog pose. So in bird dog pose, you definitely wanna make sure that you're focusing on your balance. So we're gonna be working out some core muscles, our lower back, but you always want to make sure that you're taking your time and that you're focusing on your balance. So let's start off by inhale, reach out our left leg behind us, flex that left foot down, engage your core, so navel to spine. And when you're ready, extend your right hand out in front of you. Focus on keeping a straight line from your hand all the way down your back to your left foot. Exhale, release. Woo! So inhale, take your right leg out behind you. Flex that right foot. When you're ready, inhale, extend that left hand out in front of you. Exhale, release. Left leg. Exhale, release. So we'll continue to do a couple more reps of that, but if you're looking for a little bit more of a challenge, you can start to incorporate some crunches. So extend that right leg out in front of us or behind us. Left arm goes out in front. And on your next exhale, bring your left elbow to touch your right knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Perfect. So if that's a little bit more of a challenge for you, then that's something that you definitely want to incorporate. It's definitely going to work out your ab muscles a little bit more than the normal bird dog. So inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Back down. Woo! All right, so let's do that one more time on both sides. So extend the right leg. Left arm goes out in front of you. Knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Opposite sides, left leg goes out, right arm goes out. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, release. So now let's tuck our toes, lift your knees off of the mat, gently press your hips up, press your hands down into the mat. And now we're moving into our first downward facing dog. So go ahead and pedal your legs out if you need to. Get your circulation going and get ready to move on into our sun salutation. So when you're ready, go ahead and walk your feet up to the front of the mat to meet your legs, or to meet your hands, I'm sorry. And inhale, lift all the way up. Hands go up to the sky. Reach, exhale, palms come together, hands to heart, Tadasana. Inhale, let's lift our hands back up. Exhale, let's forward fold. And let's just hang out here for a little while. Deep inhales. And as you exhale, see if you can fold a little bit deeper. Feel free to put a slight bend in your knee. Let's inhale, halfway lift. So we're only lifting up halfway. Hands resting on your legs. Try to extend your body, straighten your back. Exhale, forward fold again. All right, let's go. Hands go down to the mat. Inhale, stretch your right leg back. Drop that right knee. Lift your chest, open up into runner's lunge. Inhale, step your left leg back to meet your right. Roll up into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Lift up. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, take your legs or your knees back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Step it through, drop that left knee this time. Open up your chest, inhale. Exhale, tuck that left foot, step it up to meet your right. Roll up, inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step that left leg back, drop your left knee, lift up, open, runner's lunge. Inhale, tuck that left foot, step your right back to meet your left, roll up into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, cobra. Inhale, lift back up into downward facing dog. Step that left leg up. Step it all the way through, drop that right knee, lift up, open, inhale. Exhale, tuck that right foot, step it up to meet your left, lift up, open up. Hands go up to the sky, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart, Tadasana. Perfect, all right. Woo, feel good? All right, so inhale, let's lift up again. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Roll up into plank. Exhale, take it to downward facing dog. Make sure you're breathing in between your transitions, breathing throughout your entire practice. That is extremely important, especially as we go through this next sequence. So lift your right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Drop that left knee again. Inhale for crescent lunge. And on your next exhale, take your hands down. I want you to straighten your right leg if you can. If not, just put a slight bend in your knee. But flex that right foot for half splits. So if you need to just kind of hang out here, you're welcome to it. But if your body allows it, feel free to kind of forward fold here. Inhale, let's lift back up into crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent one more time. And on your next exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Tuck your left foot, pivot it to the back of your mat, and we're going to open up into Warrior Two. So remember, our back left foot is parallel to the mat. Our front knee is stacked over our ankle. Hips are open. And back is straight. Navel to spine, engage your core. Warrior Two. Inhale, flip the palms, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, this time straighten your front leg. Reach your hand out in front of you. We're gonna move into triangle pose. So reach as if you're trying to grab something, and on your exhale, take that front hand all the way down to the mat, or Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, take it back up to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Step your right leg back to meet your left. Take your flow, which means just take a chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, cobra. Inhale, downward facing dog. Woo! All right, let's take that left foot up this time. Step it all the way through. Drop that right knee. Lift up into crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Put a slight bend in your knee if you need to. Flex that foot, toes are facing you. Half splits. Inhale, back to crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent one more time. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Tuck your toes, lift up and open into warrior two. Flip the palms, peaceful warrior, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Stretch your hand out, triangle pose from the opposite side. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot back to meet your right. Take your flow. And meet me back in downward facing dog. Woo! All right, let's do that again. Step your right leg up. Step it all the way through. Drop your left knee. Lift up into crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Tuck your toes, pivot that back foot, lift up into warrior two. Flip the palms, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two, peaceful warrior. Exhale, straighten that leg, Trikonasana. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the palms, cartwheel the hands down, step your right foot back, roll up into plank, take your flow. Back in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, take your left leg up, step it all the way through, drop that right knee, lift up into crescent. Inhale, or exhale, I'm sorry. Half splits. Inhale, crescent. And exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, take your hands down, tuck the toes, open up, warrior two. Flip the palms, peaceful warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg, reach out to the front. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, take the hands down. Step your foot back to meet your right. Roll up into plank. Take a flow. And then meet me into child's pose. Woo! All right, from here, let's go ahead and lift up, tuck our toes, lift our knees up off the mat, reach our hips back up into downward facing dog. And we're going to gently walk our feet back up to the front of our mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Extend our hands up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. All right, so now what we're getting ready to do is called tree pose. So I'm actually gonna face you so that way you can see exactly what I'm doing, but you can feel free to continue to face the front of your mat. All right, so for this particular position or this pose, it starts off in mountain pose. So you want to make sure your feet are grounded and rooted into the mat because you want to make sure you have a really good balance before you get started. All right, so go ahead and root your feet down into the mat. Make sure they're nice and grounded. Your back is straight, your posture is aligned. And as soon as you're ready, we're getting ready to go into tree pose. So we're gonna start off on the right foot. So there's a couple of different ways you can do tree pose. So you can start off by taking this right foot and you can kind of just kickstand it on your left ankle. So kind of just keep it down here. And it'd be nice if I could zoom in. I'll probably try to zoom in on this. But just keep it down here low and then just go ahead and balance yourself. So your hands can just be straight out in front of you. Your palms can be together, hands to heart, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And then you can just continue to stay in that position, or you can lift your right foot up a little bit higher on your left leg. So you can go ahead and from here, lift it up a little bit higher. Always keep it below your knee, but you're gonna lift it up a little bit higher on the bottom of your leg. So I'm gonna put my foot at the lower part of my leg. And if you're more experienced and you want to go for a little bit more of a challenge, you can take your foot and you can lift it above your knee on the higher part of your left leg or on your inner thigh. But I am gonna stay right here for us in this practice. So let me go back. I'm gonna keep it down there. And we're gonna hold it for, let's say, 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. All right, so let's try the opposite side. Let's go ahead and start on the right side at this point. So we're gonna ground our right leg or right foot into the mat. I'm gonna take my left foot and I'm going to place it right below my right knee. And we're just gonna hold it, work on our balance, focus on something across the room. Engage your core if that helps. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Perfect, you just did tree pose. So let's try again to make sure we got it all together. So let's try again on the left foot. Take our right foot, place it either just down here at the bottom or on the lower part of your left leg. Inhale, hands to heart. Focus on your balance. And we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. opposite leg. And sometimes you can kind of tell if one side is better than the other. So it looks like I'm a little bit better on my right side today than I am on my left. So probably need to work on that some more. So now I'm going to ground my right foot into the mat. Take my left leg. Open up them hips. Inhale, hands to heart. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Perfect. Great job, you guys. So I'm going to face back to the front of my mat. Inhale, hands go up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step that right leg back, left leg back, roll up into plank position. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower your knees down to the mat for child's pose. So stretch those hands out in front of you. Open up your knees if you want. Make sure those big toes are touching in the back. Forehead comes down to the mat, child's pose. Alright, so when you're ready, go ahead and lift up. And we're going to gently make our way down to the mat. Great job, you guys. Alright. So let's gently roll all the way down to the mat. And we're going to bring our knees close to our chest. So we're going to hug them in. Hug those knees. Oh, this feels good. All right, so as your next exhale, lower that left leg down to the mat, but keep your right knee bent. And what we're going to do here is a supine twist. So when you're ready, you're going to take your left hand, place it over your right knee, and I want you to gently guide your right knee over your body with your left hand. So we're twisting, and I want you to extend your right hand out beside you. You can look over your right shoulder. And let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Hopefully that felt good. All right, so hug those legs back in. Now keep your left leg bent. Extend your right leg. Take your right hand, place it over your left knee. Guide that left knee over your body. Extend your left hand out beside you. Look over your left shoulder. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh, hug our legs back in. Take any final adjustments that you need to. So if you want to just continue to hug your legs, or if you want to move to happy baby. So that's where we're putting our hands on the outside of our feet. Oh, and we're bending our knees towards us and rocking and rolling in happy baby. And when you're ready, I want you to release your knees, release your hands, release your feet. Lower those legs back down to the mat. Feel your body melting into the mat. Open up your arms. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes. And continue to take gentle breaths here. We're moving into our final pose. Go ahead and thank your body for showing up for you today. Thank yourself for showing up today. And enjoy your Shavasana. So as always, you're welcome to stay in this position as long as you need. But when you're ready, go ahead and roll over to the right. Take your left hand and let it help you lift up back into a seated position on your mat. And I'm going to face you guys again. So I hope you enjoyed that practice. Make sure you save it, come back to it whenever you need. And we'll end by placing our palms together, hands to heart. And I'll close today's practice by saying, the light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.